Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video review on a Thomas Wooden Railway product. This is the limited edition Thomas Comes to Breakfast, which was released back in 2003. This is what the packaging looked like when it was released. Here's the back of the box, and it says on the back right here, it's a surprise when Thomas comes to breakfast. A careless Thomas ends up with egg on his face in the famous Thomas Comes to Breakfast story. Relive all the fun with this limited edition Thomas engine. And as you can see, it comes with unique graphics, unique facial expression, made of real wood, sequence numbers stamped under the platform, and the real stamped metal nameplate. Also available at the time, was the limited edition James Goes Buzz Buzz, which I also have and will review in another video. Without further ado, let's get this out here and see how this looks. So here is the limited edition Thomas Comes to Breakfast out of the packaging. As you can see, it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Limited production size of 50,000. Only 50,000 of these were made in the US and Canada. And on the back, there's nothing there. It also comes with the character card. Thomas Comes to Breakfast character card. Flip it over. And if you want, you can pause that and read that. We also have the main course itself, the Thomas itself, and the limited edition post. As we can see, Thomas is upset because he crashed into the station master's house and he's got egg on his face, as well as the bush that hit the front of his buffers in the episode. We also have a piece of the house on him and other parts of the house on Thomas's boiler. This was before the stripes were added. That was later added in the Adventures of Thomas pack that was released in late 2005, early 2006. So, I gotta say, this Thomas is very, very good. I like the way it looks. This is a must-have for any collector. As we can see on the bottom, it says Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Very nice there. And on the limited edition board, we see that we have a numbered track sequence with the sequence of what happened in the episode, and that is when Thomas crashed into the station master's house. On the bottom, it's numbered 30,903 out of 50,000. Kind of a high number, but still, glad I have this Thomas. But yeah, you could really see that this, back in 2003, this is where Learning Curve was at the time when they were making their Thomas Wooden Railway products. They did an amazing job with these Thomas Wooden Railway products. I mean, to have a Thomas, this nice and this condition, to have it feel this new, it's amazing. Now, I've only had this for a few years. This was actually a birthday present from a friend because I lost my old one when I moved out of state back in 2020. But I'm happy to have this back. And I also have the limited edition James Goes Buzz Buzz. They also made a limited edition Better View for Gordon, and they also were supposed to make a limited edition Something in the Air with Henry as the centerpiece. But that was canceled. I have a feeling that was canceled in favor of the 60th anniversary Henry, because that was right around the same time. But anyways, I hope you all liked my review on the Thomas Wooden Railway Thomas Comes to Breakfast limited edition pack. I think this is a 10 out of 10. I think it's a must-have for any Thomas Wooden Railway collector. You can easily find this on eBay for a reasonable price. This is one of the few Thomas Wooden Railway items that is limited edition, but not so rare. This, along with James Goes Buzz Buzz, are the easiest to find. Gordon is the hardest to find because they only made 40,000 of Gordon, and they made 50,000 each of Thomas and James. So, anyways, I want to thank you to my subscribers for everything. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and being so patient with me with uploading videos. I try my hardest to bring out content when I can. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you all in the next Wooden Railway review.